Welcome to the King of the Nerds finale after show. I'm your host as always, Edward Crane, and today, after my after show, I have a special announcement. So Kayla won. She won. Obviously, I didn't see this coming, and I don't think a lot of people saw this coming. She kind of seemed like one of the most random people to win. I'm sorry, but my opinion. So, getting the episode, Xander was putting on his battle armor, aka his Xander outfit. And I thought, yes, this will give him the edge. He'll win with this outfit. And then when Curtis called all the nerds, I was like, oh my god, the quiz bowl. That's the dirty thing that eliminated Danielle last season. And now you're telling me that it's going to eliminate two? That's right, two nerds? And yes, I liked it, but that means only half the people would make it to the finale. As you all know, I'm rooting for Xander because he's the last of the nerds that I've been rooting for. So I really wanted him to win this. First winner out of that was Jack, and he was lucky as can be because I think he guessed on like maybe 3 questions, but still, he made it, and I was slightly okay with that. Now, Xander's strategy was a bit flawed. Xander was thinking so much about Brian, he forgot about Kayla, and that led to his downfall along with Brian. So, Kayla and Jack are in the end. I was rooting for Jack, mostly because I like him more than I like Kayla, and really thought he accomplished more than Kayla did. He went through more stuff than Kayla did. Now is about that time where I exiled both Brian and Xander. Brian, you were an interesting character, and you made it a lot further than I thought you would. That's a good thing and a bad thing. I thought you were a threat, and it's unfortunate you had to go, because really, the finale I wanted to see was you and Xander. Speaking with Xander, you were the one that I've been rooting for ever since Katie was eliminated. Though I wanted you to win from the beginning, I had a lot of people. You were the last one left. And you were a pretty cool dude. Well, let's X them both out. So, just like last season, the eliminated nerds come back. Among them, Jay Witz. I'm glad to see him back, even though he's not going to win, which is unfortunate, but still. Finalists and the Fallen come. Curtis said, "We know that you know that." No! But yeah, it was a totally different finale. I thought it was good. Fallen, when they get back inside for their last night in Nirvana, it was an awesome party. I mean, like, look, I would have given my left arm to be at that party, because it looked fun as hell. So when the party ended for those glorious nerds, the 9 fallen nerds had to choose a side to be on. Jack's supporters were Kelsey, Jay Witz, Mary Kate, and Zach. And Kayla had everyone else like Nicole, Katie, Brian, Chris, and Xander. When the Nerd Limiter begins, the final decipher on who will be the King of the Nerds for 2014 started. So, when it started, I was kind of curious to why they didn't call people over for like the first 5 minutes. You take any advantage you can get in this game. Also, I wouldn't like start out or focus on the time-consuming challenges. Sudoku takes a while to do, so why would you spend time on that? That's like the last thing you do, so you don't fall behind. It was a nail biter. I was really thinking. I really didn't know who was gonna win, but I was hoping for Jack because I really thought out of both of them, he deserved to win. So when the Nerd Eliminator's time was up, and the score was 5-4, I was just at the edge of my seat, saying, "Oh my God, who's gonna be? Please let it be Jack." And the score was 5-4, with Kayla as the winner. I was a bit dissatisfied with her winning, but I guess it's okay. Honestly, if you told me that Kayla was gonna win King of the Nerds, I would have been like, not believe you. Now it's time I say goodbye to Jack. Jack, you were an interesting character. I mean, you sacrificed your hair in order to win a challenge. Even though it was in vain, you did what it took. You did what it took in order to get to the finale. Whether it be crushing your best friend, putting up with Zach, or any of that stuff. And I think you have grown as a person, dude. So, time to X you out. Kayla, I'd like to congratulate you. You were definitely, in my opinion, an underdog, and you won. Congratulations. So, let's crown her. But if I were you, Kayla, I wouldn't be too comfortable in that throne. Because next year, well, technically this year, but like next season's gonna air next year, I am signing up for King of the Nerds. Hopefully I get on, and I will be playing. This is my big announcement. I will be auditioning for King of the Nerds, and show people how to really play this game. Soon the world will know. A world without power, without mercy. A world without Spider-Man.